Hey everybody, well today I'm kicking off the show with a topic that has everyone talking. As schools across the country continue to operate remotely, learning pods are popping up in neighborhoods everywhere to help parents get a handle on their children's education. Joining us now via Zoom to shed some light on how to form a learning pod is Tia Miller. She's a former teacher who now runs a business creating learning pods for families. Tia, what exactly is a learning pod?
So a learning pod is a group of students that learn together in a home or location. We try to keep the group small, about 3 to 6 students. Usually there's a teacher that comes to the home. The teacher gets a fair amount, between $30 to $60 an hour, and then the families pay the pod price. The students are still enrolled in the public school or in their schools. So the students are usually hybrids, meaning they'll go to school maybe Monday, Tuesday, and then they're home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they're still logging in with their regular public school teacher, but we're there to supplement, and we're also there to help them log in, troubleshoot the technology, etc.
And so if a parent wants to form a pod, how do they know where to start?
So what they would need to do is first they would gather their friends or find people in the community that are on the same schedule. So if and my child is hybrid Monday, Tuesday, I would find other families that are also hybrid Monday, Tuesday.
Okay, and then you look at all that's going on with COVID, how safe is it to form these pods, or how can you form these pods in a safe manner?
So what we do is the first step is to make sure the teacher gets tested. So the teacher does a COVID test. The members of the pod do a COVID test as well. And then we also wear PPEs, so that means the teacher wears a mask and a face shield. And then depending on the pod, the children will also wear masks. When the students arrive to the pod house, we ask them to wash their hands. So the students, they wash their hands before they begin. We also take their temperature with a handheld forehead thermometer. We also ask students to social distance during the pod. We keep everyone safe by social distancing when they're at the home. So since the students are in a pod, there's different families. So we ask like the mom and dad or the grandparents, whoever's in the home, to also get tested.
I got you. Okay. We're living in uncertain times. It's tough to keep up with the latest medical headlines.
About the market, panic about COVID.
And how do those headlines impact you and your family? On season 13 of The Doctors, we want to empower you physically.
If I met them at dance, they would meet me at medicine.
Man, I love that. Emotionally.
If I could change my thoughts, I can change my feelings.
And medically.
He doesn't have his mask up, which is not a good thing.
This is the $1 million question, maybe the $1 trillion question. This is so critical for people to hear. We're giving you the inside track on health and wellness so that you can get back to the life you deserve. It's time to take back your power. The Doctors, now more than ever. Premieres September 21st.